All right, today we'll be installing our Badlander custom Harley Davidson seat on our 2018 Sportster XL 1200X. We will start with taking off the original seat. Just a hand bolt here. Lift up, slide forward, pull off. Set that guy to the side. All right, next we'll start by popping out this little water plug here. It's gonna be just a simple, put your hand underneath and push up until it pops out. Just gonna be a little clip like that. That'll end up going in the blank spot here to prevent water spray from coming up on you. All right, now for the removal of these two items here, we'll start with this back one. It's just gonna be a Phillips screw head screwdriver to take out this Phillips screw here. Go ahead and save that one with your other parts. Now for this part here, we're gonna have this little retention clip on the top. Go ahead and pop that off. Cool. And the rest of that's gonna fall right through to the bottom. So you should have these two pieces here. This is going to go through the bottom. This was what was poking out the top here with a clip around it. Go ahead and save these to the side. All right, so now we're gonna be taking that same piece that we just took off out of this middle section and bumping it up to the front. That's gonna be our grab strap. So it helps here to line this up, run a zip tie through this guy, like so. And you're gonna go ahead and feed that through here. You see it poke out the top there. And we'll grab that, pull it through. There's our bolt. And then we twist till it lines up here, like so. Now we'll go ahead and grab our other clamp for the top. Slide that back into place. That'll lock that in. You can push your zip tie back through the bottom. All right, now for our grab strap installation. There is a wrong and right way to lay this. So you can see that's gonna be the inside. Threads down will be the outside. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and just layer that like so. Line up these holes here. Place it right down there. Now we're gonna be using the Phillips screw that we took out of this back one here and set to the side. We're gonna be using that to secure this now. Go ahead and line up your holes. And tighten that guy down. Now that our grab strap is installed, we had this plug here, like I was saying earlier, is just to keep water from coming up off of that rear tire to your rear fender and coming up onto your seat. That was gonna be this guy that we popped out of this hole. We're now just gonna move it to this middle section here. Again, for the same purposes of keeping water out. Just gonna clip in, that easy. You're done there. Now time to move on to the actual seat installation. All right, now for the actual installation of the Badlander seat itself. I'm gonna flip it over here. You're gonna see this little ducktail here. That is going to slide right under this piece here, just like your solo seat does. And then you're gonna have your post hole there. That's gonna clip into this guy here. So how we're gonna start here, going to run it through our grab strap. We're gonna come up to the front here. Again, put that little beaver tail through there, push up as far as we can. Now we're gonna go underneath here, locate our post. You can see the post hole. Set that down on top like so, and just slide back into place. You'll feel it click and lock there. And that's just about it. Now we'll come back to our parts. So these are gonna be extras that Harley actually sends you in this little bag with the zip tie. That's just in case you damage your clip, taking off the piece that you saw me replace there. But basically all we need from here is this original Harley finger thread bolt. We're gonna come to the back here, put a little pressure down, find our hole. Let's see here. Get it threading through and get it just tight enough to where you're not touching your paint, like so. And you're locked in, just like that. You are all installed.